we're constantly saying, let's look at the issue. Let's look at what's going on here. And when we say maybe us Jews have some responsibility to take in this thing, other Jews tell us that, tell Leo and I, that we're being we're anti-Semitic, or
some, not all of them, some.
But I guess what they say, they call like victim blaming or something like that. Yeah, they say how you need to deal with the oppressor, and it's similar to what you're saying here. I mean, that's how we see it, although it seems different if you were to talk to people. It's kind of more accepted around race than it is around anti-Semitism. But within anti-Semitism, we're actually we're not as concerned with the oppressor, so to speak, as we are with our own role in what we can do about this situation.
But it's like, no, sorry, go ahead, Nicole. You're going.
Oh, I was just going to say, I think that's a healthy way to address a lot of these issues, not in taking on the mantlehood of a victim, but sort of taking responsibility as far as you can and saying, what can I do to address this situation? That's the empowering way to deal with it.
Right. And more than that, I will say even something more radical. Instead of making, because someone feels bad, you're going to deal with it by making someone else feels bad. We're saying, no, we need to introduce more love into the system. We need to introduce more care, more of this camaraderie, more of this, hey guys, we're all in it together kind of thing. This is not this guy versus this guy, because one day it's a white person against a black person. Tomorrow it's like it's a black man against a white woman. Tomorrow it's going to be some, a rich black, this guy against, it's,
yeah,
you're not going to be able to separate all the different binaries that are going to clash. You're always going to have this. And we're saying we need to rise above these differences, whatever they may be, and you'll find a million of them. Because as we're different, guess what? It's not going to be just black versus white. It's going to be 8 billion different points, each one different than the other. If you want to go down this rabbit hole, go ahead. It's not going to end with color or race or gender or anything. It's going to be your whole being is different than everyone else. And we're saying, yes, let's start with that premise. Say we're all different. We're all egoists. Given the opportunity, we're all going to exploit one another. That's what we have been doing throughout history. That's human nature. Let's start addressing the real issue, which is this aspect of our nature, and see how can we work with that? How can we rise above that quality that's been separating us in a million ways? Let's face it, today it's race, tomorrow it's gender, another day it's money, then it's land, then it's resources, then whatever, it's not going to end ever.
You're right. That's been the story from the beginning.
Yeah.